Like and subscribe right now, or else this will be in your bed tonight. r/ask Reddit by Planet Reddit. Men of Reddit, what do you wish was more accepted for men without being labeled or called gay? Ordering fruity drinks at the bar. Hey, they are fucking delicious. Yeah, sometimes I want a drink that tastes like smoked wood and paint thinner so I can sip it while I think about ambition and hardship. Other days I just want to drink a liquid strawberry dipped in sugar. Let a man have both. Poor man's gold. This cracks me up. I love a good cocktail. I get teased by random guys and occasional girls for ordering. One of my best friends is a very petite blonde who loves craft beer, so I always get shit when she's drinking a big beer and I'm sipping on my cocktail. The best part is I've literally been a pro craft brewer for 15 years and own my own brewery distillery. I've won medals at all levels of competition for my recipes. Though I think medals are a bit meaningless, but I can't fucking sit and enjoy a decent goddamn cocktail in peace. It's hilarious. Saying no when a girl wants to smash. Since this is basically my specialty to the degree that I regret some of them, let me be the one to tell you. There are a million less direct ways to say no to a girl. The biggest one. Just refuse to take the hint. The number of women who are going to ask you to smash point blank is 0.0000001%. Said no to this chick I really liked at the time because she was pretty drunk. Up to then we only just fooled around, so I didn't feel right doing that knowing she was a lot more drunk than I was. She lashed out in anger and said she'd only sleep with me if she was drunk. Took her home the next morning and pretty much stopped talking to her altogether. Yet for some reason shit still fucks with my confidence. Life and people don't always reward doing the responsible thing, but you did it and you should be proud. Being proficient in cleaning house and clothing. Those are critical skills that even the military has for their recruits. Drill instructors be like BCH. You better listen before I smash this hot iron into your face. Good times. I love cleaning. Maybe it's just me, but there's something about doing some routine sweeping, mopping, and washing dishes, etc. that just helps calm the mind. Knowing you're cleaning the space you live in and seeing it afterwards really brings a sense of peace. Sometimes when I'm just absolutely pissed, I'll just do dishes with steaming hot water. It's peaceful, man. I still get shit for cleaning better than any of my friends. And I'm just thinking, motherfucker, I can survive absolute hell and I'm a responsible adult. Plus I can fix a fucking helicopter. I can fix a fucking helicopter. I feel like you could use that line for anything. Want to go to the gym? No. I can fix a fucking helicopter. Why can't you cook? You're an adult, you should be able to. I can fix a fucking helicopter. Why do you think you'd be a good fit for the position of head chef? I can fix a fucking helicopter. Being able to express emotion. I was going to say this, but more specifically sadness, scaredness, etc. Men can be happy, angry, or even mad, but we're often taught to hide any sadness or fright. I try to make sure I tell my son, 4, that his emotions are valid and he should express them. My wife is big on keeping feelings inside and it is my biggest pet peeve. I was told to man up all of my childhood, so I'm all about showing emotions and feelings now. Ugh, that suppressed feelings shit my parents made me do. Y'all must be losing it, I feel so bad. Being a stay-at-home dad. I, 38F, was raised by a stay-at-home dad until I was 13. It made me a pretty bad behind female. We went fishing, played pool, watched STL Blues hockey and did lots of camping. He made the tightest, smoothest ponytails and even knew how to French braid. Embrace the shit out of it, man. Your kids will be super appreciative when they grow up. Bro, it sounds like you have a good dad. Lucky you. This comment made me feel super good. I do a lot of mom stuff for my daughter. I braid hair. I'll paint nails, help her pick out nice outfits, etc. My wife and I are separated and the arrangement works out better with her spending more time with me. With schools being closed right now and me being home from work, I'm de facto stay-at-home dad right now and hope that when she's older she'll have the same fond memories that you do. Kissing the homies goodnight. I'm jealous of the homies. Wholesome. Giving the homies a good morning docking. Saying a man looks handsome. This is so infuriating. Women can say if another woman looks good, no problem at all. A man saying this guy looks better than this guy, not gonna lie, you were my god. Do you like to suck DS? LMAO. I said my best friend looked fly when he got a suit to go to the school dance with his GF and my parents thought I liked him. Like WTF, my mom can say her friend is sexy and has detergents, but I can't say my friend looks good on a suit. WTF, my mom can say her friend is sexy and has detergents. Would you agree with her? Being able to show emotion that isn't a stoic look of anger. B stoic look of mild happiness. Nods in approval stoically. I believe now I need to yell hurtful slurs at you for this extreme display of weakness. You have to do it stoically. The rules are clear. Driving like you don't have a death wish. As a woman, I am way more into guys who drive safely. I don't want to die in the passenger seat of your stupid fucking car just because you think you're hot shit. Outright reckless driving is a huge deal breaker. Just sell your BMW and buy 20 Alfa Romeo. Everyone would think that if you pass 80 miles per hour your car will break into pieces. That's how I got the habit of driving like a snail actually, though it was a 20-year-old Fiat. Watching sappy romantic comedies. I'm not ashamed to admit to watching those movies. Honestly, I like some of them and I liked watching them with my sister when I was younger. This but with anime. Crying like a BCH. Full on ugly face and snot nose. So exhilarating to finally break down and let it all out, but it would be nice to not have to hide it in shame of ridicule and mockery. The thing is, many people say it's okay and you shouldn't be ashamed for showing emotions, but then they give you weird looks and you feel like a loser for crying. To be fair, women who are full on ugly crying in public would get weird looks too. There's some irony in you choosing to phrase this as crying like a BCH. Having a proper skincare routine. Clean shaving the body, ordering strawberry milkshakes, wearing sweet perfume, being able to say no to sports invitations and being able to say you'd rather be at home to read a book or to cook. Strawberry milkshakes at In and Out is the only woo I. Do it. It won't take away from your masculinity and as a man you can do as you please. So enjoy your milkshakes and take care of your skin. As a girl with a very sensitive nose, I prefer men who take care of their self-hygiene. Hugs. Sometimes I just want to feel the warm embrace of a friend. Yak now, I ain't gay. I'm a very cuddly person. I fucking love hugs. Both my best friends don't show their love physically. I love watching them squirm a bit when I force a hug on them. You're both twats and I love you. Now accept my cuddle. Are you me? Being proud of our thick bohemians. Am I right, fellas? Right, fellas? I got a nice little trunk on me, but I need to do more squats. Get that better shape. In the bedroom, the woman can be more sexually dominant. Personally, I am not talking about sticking anything in me or sucking on a strap-on, but I like when a lady can be the aggressor sometimes. Sure, every once in a while I can toss you around and be the brute, but sometimes you can use me like a ref stick and choke me out too. Hell yeah man, often when I choke my missus she just gives me this look like I can do that too, BCH, then starts choking me back. Hannah Lovich's getting better at being more dom, but I am not sure she fully gets it. Having more lady friends than dude friends. Same. My dude friends have moved to other schools and so I became friends with my best friend's friends. My best friend is a girl, and now I'm known in school as the gay kid. Same here. I was judged in school for almost all my friends being girls. It wasn't that they thought I was gay, but they thought that it was some sexual awakening or some shit like that. They thought I only hung out with the girls because I liked them. But the truth was that the guys kept bullying and mocking me constantly, and the girls were about the only ones who were nice to me. After a few months or so with them, I ended up dating one of them. And one of the only guy friends I had was all in your face about it. So what if I like this one girl? Doesn't mean I like every single one in the area, like that's the reason I hang out with them. It turned out that she was a really crazy and psychotic person, and it didn't last 2 weeks. Eventually, I started dating who I'm still with now, and it went smoothly from there. But when we got together, instead of mockery, I got a congrats from some of my friends. And I'm still confused about why that was the case. Staying away from alcohol and drugs such as weed. Good for you. Stay focused. I went all of last month with no alcohol, weed, caffeine, shrooms, etc. Jesus Christ, was I productive. I never, though I had much of an issue with them. But man, did my perception alter a shit ton in just a month. I began to notice every single time my brothers would grab a beer, every night that they drank, I wouldn't. Every day they were hungover, I was exercising and upping my numbers. I can't believe we are so accepting of alcohol and weed. Most people have been supportive, but already we're all planning to get schwasted right when I got back from my sobriety, originally planned for a month. I nearly feel bad that I want to say that I want to go a year and potentially longer completely sober because of the reaction I know I'll get. Staying away from addictions takes more willpower than succumbing to them. Being able to tell a girl how you feel without being called a simp or simp is a recent term, and honestly I don't think anyone takes it seriously. It's just a meme. That being said, the type of behavior that is being called simping is very real, and it's very sad to see guys who don't see their self-worth and are getting walked over by girls that are taking advantage of their kindness. Having no interest in or following any professional sports. I can't watch more than one football game a year. I just have other more entertaining stuff to do. I played for over 5 years in grade school, ain't that enough? Sucking the LOL. Is still a job, bro. Only if you get paid. Some of you get paid? Listening to girly music. I'm a pretty masculine man. But the CD in my car with Michelle Branch, Arne D. Franco, and the Indigo Girls beg to differ. I agree. Most of what I listen to has female vocals, and my wife loves it because we are both always jamming to the same music. But if I'm in the car by myself, I feel like I have to turn it down at red lights, and I would never play any of that at work. Having emotions. Talking about it. Refusing to participate in any competition. There's also simp, but I'm not sure if that's greater or equal to being called gay. Being called a simp is usually the opposite of gay. It usually means you'll do anything and everything to please a girl, mostly involving you giving up all dignity and self-respect for yourself. Thankfully most people call you this jokingly, but there are those fewer who actually mean it. Being gay. Crying. Wanting to stay home instead of going out some weekends. Join our community Discord, link in description. Crafting. No one makes fun of my GF for crafting, but the second I wanna do a goddamn quilt, it's gay. I know what you mean. My wife taught me how to crochet, and I made her a hot pink orange green scarf. Sure, some people know, but it is something I don't feel comfortable telling everyone. On the other hand, I have started learning to wood carve, and no one cares about that. Nothing wrong with whittling as it involves knives and wood. Like cute things. I mean, in general, like cute things. Little cats and puppies, and then having like a girly child voice when seeing one. Like unicorns and other fantasy creatures often associated with female childs. Once my sister made fun because I saw a puppy that was so cute that I cried. Listening to deep music. Can't listen to a sad song without getting weird looks sometimes. I listen to sad music all the time. The so hates it, lol. She has learned that no, I'm not sad all the time. I just like Jeremy Zucker's music. Never having been in a relationship. What up? Wearing tights. It's seriously the most comfortable shit ever. Especially the ones with cool bright colors. They're all marketed to women, so it feels weird to even shop for them. No, I'm not a transvestite. I just like to get out of my 19th century burqa clothes and use my full range of hip motion. Toxic masculinity. Being able to say no or saying no to hanging out, especially with girls. Hating cars. Not wanting to be aggressive or dirtive all the time. Wanting to be nice and get along with people. Asking for helps, especially mental health. Mental health issues can occur with everyone, regardless of gender. Many men are discouraged to get helps from doctors or counselors because of the branding. I am now non-binary XY, leaning towards female, but have some experience of being a boy and a man for 25 years in total. Sitting down when you pee. Mixed drinks. I love whiskey, but I also love a nice Seagram or a black cherry mojito every now and then on a hot summer's evening. Being overweight and not a comedian or slob. We have BBW, which is great to see women of differing shapes being more accepted, but pretty much every big guy in TV and such is portrayed as comedic or a disgusting slob perv who is too weak to be skinny. Seriously, I'm not funny enough to be fat and I'm too self-aware to be a slob. If I approach most women I get that how dare you be confident in your jiggling self. I feel like this comment and the majority here just ignore the question asked entirely. No one is taking a look at a fat dude and jumping to the immediate conclusion that they are gay. Not trying to hook up with every girl you meet at a bar. My friends that I used to go out to bars with always used to give me shit when I wouldn't go along with what they wanted. Also, having a good sense of style and loving my girlfriend. I have been called gay for both of those things. Gay for loving your girlfriend. Make it make sense. Painting nails. I'm going to enjoy my goddamn daiquiri. Put a rocking umbrella in it. Add a sparkler and a little pinwheel. And even then, if you think I give the slightest fuck about your opinion on this, you're gloriously self-delusional. Rollerblading LOL. Girly drinks are delicious. Want more, but it's embarrassing. Flower scented body wash. I just wanna smell nice. Being a submissive in bed. Not all guys are dominant. Cuddling. It's great emotional support. Plus really cozy. Also, guys have feelings too. Crying. My dad always calls me a girl if I cry. We are also humans, bro, we need to cry. Talking about my feelings. Taking a personal day at work when I'm too stressed the yuck out and need a day. Being able to hug a friend when I see them. Not the stupid behind bro hug I have to give. I'm talking a real deal I love you hug. I'm only allowed to be pissed off or a tough guy or I'm not allowed to have feelings or issues. It's sucking old. Liking cats. I love my kitty. Makeup dresses. I am for sure a dude. But I wanna cover my face in some makeup once in a while. Also, dresses are super fucking cool. While I'm on the subject, getting your nails done is something I want to do in my lifetime. There's a lot I'd love to do if it was socially acceptable to do, actually. Being loyal to wife. It seems as a man I must to indulge on multiple endeavors. Being able to cry. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for 3 videos a day.